Walk you guys through an example of how you will close these Facebook and Instagram leads and understanding that, the numbers will always work out. But really what makes the difference in your ability to get sales versus not get sales is having a strong follow-up game. So we can see that this lead came into the pipeline July 4th at 5:45 a.m. So she opted in and she got an immediate text message right when she filled out that form, sent her an email. She still did not take the action. She still did not book a call. So we can see in her activity, she visited our lander, she submitted the form, but she never booked an appointment. We continue to nurture her and put her into our flows where she continues to get messages every day, every other day. You can see July 8th, she got a text. July 10th, she got a text. Still no reply, no response. So in the first week, we went through our initial outreach to get this lead to book a call. And then we add her into a long-term drip, which continues to follow up for another 30 days or so. And in addition to that, we continue to utilize manual outreach as well. So you can see July 13th, a text went out. We can see here, July 13th, a phone call went out, got her voicemail. At the same time, we sent her another follow-up text. The next day, same thing. Boom, our automations kicked in. Still no actions, no response, no replies. At this point, most people would have thought that this was a dead lead, right? And we're calling, look at this, 3 days later, another phone call. So all within the same week, we're touching this lead multiple times and sending emails, text message, another phone call. Boom, July 22nd, nothing. Another phone call, nothing. Another text message. This is July 22nd. Same day, we actually reached out twice through text message to see if we could get this individual on the phone. Right? And then you can see we're sending her, continue our long-term drip, showing her testimonials and examples. Still nothing happened. Now we're July 29th, another phone call, another text, right? July 29th, another text. You can see there, 2 text messages went out. Still nothing, another phone call. Most people would have quit by now. Most people would have stopped following up at this point, but not us because we understand what it takes, right? And it continues to happen going into August 3rd. And then you continue more messages, more phone calls, still nothing. But then all of a sudden, August 14th, she replied. Now, if we were to count how many messages we sent this person, I think we did the math. It was like probably 30-something text messages and about 20-something phone calls before she ever replied. Okay, so there you go. Fortune's in a follow-up. August 14th, she finally responds to us more than 40 days later. And then we send a text, hey, can we give you a call right now? No, I'm at work. What's the best time to call? So we can see she's kind of responsive now, right? How about tomorrow? Maybe Sunday evening. Our callers don't work on Sunday. Anyhow, they're still working it out. Then Monday, boom, she books the call on Monday, right? So now she books it after 7 p.m. Okay. Even though our caller doesn't work past 7 p.m. Eastern time, our caller made it happen. We called at the appointment time and no answer. So she booked a call and still did not show up. And then what happens? We continue to follow up with her, right? So the next day, the 18th, we follow up, send another text, another phone call. And then she responds back finally on the 18th saying, I'll call you tomorrow night. Okay, boom, called. Send text here if you want to get my voicemail, whatever. Okay, so now obviously she's really engaged. And then what happens here? Boom, phone call again, no answer, no answer, no answer. Please text me. Okay, and then they text. You can see we're going back and forth. It's conversational. Hey, I'm eating dinner. Okay, sure. Enjoy your dinner, right? So understand that our sales representatives are on it. And this is what it takes, guys. It takes, following up with these prospects in order to get them, to complete a call or even close the deal. Right? Hey, Elaine, did you just call? I thought you're still eating dinner. Do you want me to call you now? Then our person doesn't wait, calls right back. Boom, inbound again. So now Elaine finally calls us, which is great. Okay. And then for whatever reason, I guess, maybe our caller was on another call at that time. Who knows? But no answer. Then we called right back right again. So we're playing phone tag. And then finally, what eventually begins to happen is we can see that there was a phone call that was had right here at 4:17. Finally completed the consultation call. And not only did we complete the consultation call, we closed the sale. Congratulations, your payment went through, blah, 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 blah. She became a customer. So the moral of the story is about 3% of your leads, they'll go through the marketing, they'll go through the ads, they'll book a call, they'll show up, and they'll sign up right away. Another 7% of your leads you're generating is going to require a nurture, a follow-up, continuously outreaching to these leads, because these are people that might have life going on, other priorities. It doesn't mean they're not going to close. It just means that we've got to work the lead in order to get them to close. As you can see here, all the messages that went out, all the calls that went out, this is what our team does to ensure that we're able to really do what we have to do to close these leads. And although it took more than a month, the average conversion from click to customer is around 44 days in terms of Facebook ads. Our sales reps will continue to follow up no matter what, until this person either has, tells us, hey, stop calling me. At that point, we take them off the list, or we have a conversation with them and we can move forward, right? But that's what it takes, guys. Having that mentality that 3% will close right now, another 7% will close later, and that's where you want to be focusing your attention on the strong follow-up game.